They should ban junk rubbers in table tennis. Players who use them are cheating.
What are junk rubbers?
Rubbers that aren't the normal inverted green rubbers that most players use. The ball comes off the junk rubber differently.
Oh, I see. Why should they be banned?
Because they allow unathletic players with no skill to compete with skilled athletic players.
Why is that bad?
Because it makes table tennis unattractive to watch, and it is unfair that old, slow players can compete with young, fit players.
Why?
Because it looks silly when some fit young athlete loses to an old fat couch potato.
Why does it matter?
Because I'm a fit young athlete who loses to old fat couch potatoes.
Why do you lose?
Because my opponent's junk rubber returns the topspin I put on the ball back to me, and I make easy mistakes. It's not fair.
I don't understand. The junk rubber sends your spin back to you?
Yes.
Does it always send back what topspin you put on the ball?
Pretty much, yes. Junk rubbers can't change the spin much, they just reflect it back to me, so it comes back to me as backspin.
They don't change the spin randomly?
No. There used to be some junk rubbers like that, but we banned them. Now all the junk rubbers have to be predictable.
So your heavy topspin always comes back as heavy backspin to you?
Well, yes.
I don't understand. If junk rubbers don't change the spin randomly, but just send back what spin you put on the ball, why does that make you make a mistake?
Because I can't remember what spin I put on the ball. When I play other players that use inverted rubbers, I just look at what spin they put on the ball.
But didn't you say that junk rubbers can't put any spin of their own on the ball?
Yes.
So if you can't remember what spin you put on the ball from 2 seconds ago, why don't you just stop putting spin on the ball?
But I like putting heavy topspin on the ball. It makes me look athletic and it feels good to hit the ball hard. Besides, if I don't put any spin on the ball, sometimes my opponent will turn his bat around in his hand and use the normal rubber on the other side of his bat to play an attacking topspin at me. This often wins him the point.
Is that easy for him to do?
Well, no. Because he has to figure out where I'm hitting the ball, then turn his bat around really fast to use the normal rubber. Then he has to play a different stroke because the ball comes off the normal rubber differently to his junk rubber.
That actually sounds kind of skillful to me.
But it is the wrong type of skill.
What is the right type of skill?
The skills that I have. Being athletic and hitting the ball hard with lots of topspin.
Do you get points for looking athletic while playing? Sort of like figure skating?
No.
Do you get more points for hitting the ball harder?
No. A player only wins a point when his opponent makes a mistake.
Like when you make a mistake because you can't remember what spin you put on the ball?
Yes.
How long did it take for you to learn to hit a good, hard, fast topspin?
A few hundred hours.
How long would it take you to learn how to play against junk rubbers properly?
Probably 50 hours or so.
So why don't you just learn how to play against junk rubbers?
Because I only want to practice what I like doing. Why should I practice doing things I don't like?
Because you want to win?
I'd rather spend the 50 hours on table tennis forums complaining about junk rubbers.
And talking about how to boost your rubbers?
Yes. Hey, wait a second.
Because boosting isn't cheating at all, is it?
Hey, isn't that Genevieve Waldner over there? Gotta go.